Hello, in this video is addressed to my twin flame Shia. Hi Shia. For those just watching, and thank you for watching. So Shia, in this video, I'm starting early because I want to make a whole video for us about food research and the Walmart online list that I'm building for us. And so I've created 8 pages of Walmart food items. All of those pages. And I went online and created a list. So I'm going to go over that in the next part 2. Actually, I might actually start it in this part. However, I wanted to make sure that I stay caught up with the notes to tell you. First, I have to log in to Walmart. Walmart account is really good because they keep all of your past history. It's kind of annoying though because you have to go to your email to get the code to sign in. But it's actually good because it's for security reasons. So I'm logging into Walmart, and Walmart is the cheapest grocery store, Shia, and they have the most products. Well, probably not as much as a grocery store. However, grocery stores are extremely expensive. So I've created lists in the past under My Items. You click My Items, and then you go under Lists. And these are all of my past lists that I've made. I'll show you all my past lists. This is my latest list. 300 items. 300 items. And a lot of it is a mix of food I've never tried, food that I have tried that are staples, and food that can be delivered or food that can be shipped. So I'm going to explain that in the next part or after I finish talking about the notes. So before I made this video, someone was walking in the hallway that is typically I've never seen on this floor in my life. Started talking about the prophecy, and then my spirit guide said, call security and let them know. And then he started screaming, fucking bitch. And I called security, they picked up right away, and they were already gonna come up, and they were already on their way. So they're watching the camera. So, but this is a dead-end hallway. There's no reason anybody should be walking down this hallway that aren't living on this hallway. So I just wanted to let you know that happened, Shia. So when I went onto Walmart, there was some attacked advertisements, but I'm not going to show all of the hacked advertisements. I'll show you my monthly stats from my website. 180 site sessions and 159 host views for last month. Check out June analytics. It's not awful. I think I thought I was getting over 200 views last month, but it doesn't matter. So I'm also going to create a hygiene list, and I was told not to show you these because they're attacking me, saying you can't show all these Walmart food items to Shia because you're telling him that he has to buy all these things. I'm not asking you to buy anything. I know that you can't. I'm not. This has nothing to do with me making you uncomfortable. We're preparing for our future, and I want to give you ideas of things that I buy. I just found a really good toilet paper that lasts a long time. It's soft and strong, 12 mega rolls for only $9.98, and I've only gotten through a little bit over half left, and it's been over a month. So this is the cheapest and nicest toilet paper that I have found. So I'm going to create a hygiene list. This 300 products I'm going to eventually put into different lists. I haven't been wanting to go on Walmart because of the advertisements. Sometimes they use AI to make me kind of just blur out the advertisements, which helps. But in regards to planning, I really need to do this because Listerine antiseptic, I really never used to use mouthwash. However, in regards to sanitizing the mouth and killing the bacteria, toothpaste is really not an antiseptic, and not all mouthwash is antiseptic. So because of the food poisoning, I started to realize that bacteria can stay in the mouth, and when I was getting food poisoned, I was getting extra bacteria in the mouth, which is extremely bad for our health, Shia. So I'll show you some food I ate yesterday. I had lentil soup. That's all the cayenne pepper that I put before I mixed it in. I have made some baked potatoes. Those are the organic gold potatoes. And I put some sea salt, onion powder, and I actually made some gravy and some crackers. This filled me up for the entire half of the day. And it's a lot of food, but it really filled me up. And this was the gravy. I boiled hot water and I mixed it in with the gravy granules. So in the next part, Shia, I'm going to be talking about meal ideas. This is what I do. I put my coffee on this little pot holder. I raise the computer up, and I have this little portable keyboard so I can place it on my lap so I don't have to reach the computer and take down the computer or type. Last night I had some grape juice mixed with lime seltzer, and I put it in the cup. So there's different size foam cups. This is the 20 ounce. This is the 20 ounce size cup, and much better than the smaller cups where I've actually spilled quite a bit with those smaller 5 ounce cups. So in regards to my diet, I'm drinking a lot of herbal teas. I just drank two 10 ounce cups of green tea this morning, and then I had a cup of coffee. Now I'm drinking herbal aloe vera cactus tea. It's not the best taste, however, it's really, obviously it's good for the bacterial infection. The chair just moved, like, involuntarily. So, this is the keyboard I have. This was what I was using in my car when I was sometimes typing my book on my cell phone, when my and my laptop. This is the, oh, I can show you. This is really nice. I don't think to use it enough, but now that I have noticed my neck is shrinking, I like to raise the computer now. I like to raise the computer, and I'm going to be using this keyboard more. It's a little heavy. Actually, I should turn it off for now. So I was typing in the Walmart food products while I was looking through my recipe title research, meals, recipes for ideas and how I could make them into pantry food meals. And my hair is greasy because I put olive oil in it last night. I put olive oil on my scalp because it was so itchy and I was trying to moisturize my scalp from the itch torture. I requested a copy of my Facebook data to put in Google Drive, to save it directly in Google Drive, however, the information to Google Drive. However, I'm always running out of storage, so there could be an issue with transferring my data to Google Drive. However, I've taken photographs that I have downloaded my Facebook, and this is from 2005. This is from 2005 to 2024. The last time I looked through my Facebook messages, the messages only started from 2012. How did all of my messages get deleted from 2005 to 2012? How did Facebook not save any of those emails, those messages? So we'll find out what shows up. I was able to print several of the comments I made to other people through Facebook because however, probably not all the comments I made. This is whole wheat Ritz crackers with tuna that I ate yesterday. I don't really like whole wheat Ritz crackers because the Ritz crackers taste so good, and for some reason the wheat tastes like it's not ground down enough. I'm not going to show anything. I'm not showing any crime activity from these photographs. However, Daily Motion is I'm continuing to take photographs on Daily Motion. Is there anything else on here? However, There's no way that this should be. No, I'm going to show you tomorrow. I'm not. There's too many like this. It's well. I'll show you. I'll show you how chronic it is. I'm going to show you how chronic it is. So I don't know why this is. This is my. No, I don't want to show you these ads. I don't want to show you these ads right now because it's going to make me feel sick. Actually, I have to show you the ads. I got to keep up with the ads. So there was probably ads through those 1,000 photographs. There's a little sidebar of ads on my email where the ads just kept flipping, and they were definitely attacks, but I wasn't there was some kind of AI to help me ignore them. So that's a whole nother thing, all those advertisements on the side. So this is this is YouTube. From 2 days ago. Chime. And I'm not reading into them, Shia. However, obviously Chime is going to ring a bell, and that definitely was AI. These are the hell is this? Filipinos seek to escape poverty. I had so much. So this was on my YouTube. And I know I'm not showing these photographs, however, you don't know how painful it is to do this. You don't know how physically painful it is. 250-year-old cherries found at George Washington's plantation. These are just weirdo videos that should not be popping up on my video. Very weirdo, very weirdo. And I've been extremely attacked by that fruit now. And I was raped. There's like, I can tell you every single fruit, and there's something attached to it, an attack. Every single vegetable, every single fruit. I don't know what this is. Photography basics. Oh, I just feel like puking. The amount of harassment I'm getting, Shia, makes me want to fucking puke. Wash the fish, drive to his mom to get some treats. These are weirdo shit that I don't even care or want to know about. Here's Daily Motion. I've gotten so much humiliation, torture over my poverty over the course of 20 years. It's unbelievable. There was one advertisement with the hacker's first name and then the last name Law, L-A-W. A difficult path ahead advertisement with the first name of the hacker's name and the last name was Law, L-A-W. Double advertisement of the same advertisement. There's no website that does that. That looks very low quality. There's no way that Dailymotion is adding advertisements. And they haven't emailed me back yet. It could take a long time. They might avoid emailing me back, and well, I don't think that anything would happen to their company if they decided to not email me back. This is that's sexual harassment. More of this ad. But the same ad again, doubled. There's no website companies that do that. And this is a very modern looking company, Dailymotion. There's no way that they would do that. It's weird ramen soup in the kitchen. And I used to get these advertisements when I was on Facebook, all the Facebook ads. I don't even look at those. Twitter ads, Facebook ads, I don't even look at those. But that was going on for a very long time, the Facebook ads. I don't look at them. I checked, actually, weather app was like opened by itself. And this was on the weather app. I'm not reading into them. It's too energy draining, and all this is a complete energy vampirism. Theft of my energy, my time, my life. A constant threat and attack of my ugly furnished apartment. Look at these beautiful homes. Look at these beautifully furnished homes. Obsession with the decor that I don't completely like. This is YouTube. Who lives here? Who knew that this RAP torture was going to be returned back to the sender? God knows. God knows. God knows. I had no clue that would occur. It's possible it's occurring because the spirit guides are telling me that in regards to when people do witchcraft and send things, it all gets returned back to them, like not automatically, but possibly automatically. This is really triggering me. This constantly, this YouTube account is constantly being put in my YouTube, the non-premium account, and there's no way that these videos should be popping up in my YouTube, whatever that is. So constantly teeth. This is Walmart. Switch Philips Power Flosser. This is called a junkie. You gotta be a serious junkie, and you can't have brains to do this. You can't have any purpose in life. You have to be the most boring person in the universe to sit on your fucking ass and place these advertisements on my computer for 20, 15 years. You have to be the most boring person on this universe, and you have to have absolutely no purpose. Whatever career that this hacker had was a complete lie and a front and fake, so that they could this criminal could look busy. Like, no, this isn't this is what I do. I don't torture, terrorize, and slow kill people. Ooh, they're clenching my stomach over and over and over. They tighten it, and then they squeeze it, and then I can't breathe. I stop breathing. They've been doing this to me all day long today. This is my YouTube channel that I just logged into today. And by the way, rodents don't have any legal right to have a human brain. Rodents don't have the legal right to have a human brain. There again, my YouTube account. This hacker has a little fetish with that celebrity DEPP constantly shows up. He likes to compare himself to him, like that's him. This was on Daily Motion on the front page. I don't really know why NASCAR is on the front page. Why would NASCAR be on the front page? Three. See how I just dropped the camera like that? That wasn't me. If they take my hand, they go like that to me, like I'm a retard. They'll take my hand, they'll just hit me. They'll hit my chest. So I have to finish the notebook notes, and then I really want to dedicate a whole part to the food ideas because I need your help, Shia, with meal planning. And I want to be able to eat well when you're here, even without a stove, sink, fridge, or freezer. I'm getting a lot of threats that I'm going to be physically raped. And I'm getting so harassed that I can't even explain the level and amount of harassment that I'm getting. And it's only been a few days that it's possible that the torch that we got is being returned back to the senders. And they're so weak, they're going to deactivate the hive mind because they can't tolerate the pain that we took for 7 years. In regards to when you come here, Shia, I'm eating a lot of pantry food because I'm eating all pantry food because there's like a 95% guarantee I will not be food poisoned because they have the expiration rate on the food. So there's a reason why I'm eating all pantry food. When you're food poisoned for over a year and a half and you're so sick and the sickness is not stopping, the white spots are still coming up and appearing. I'm still very bloated. I'm very, very sick from it. You wouldn't want to eat fresh food. I use the pendulum. You wouldn't want to eat fresh food and have the chance of being food poisoned after being food poisoned for a year and a half. So I am doing more and more research on how to make the pantry food diet healthier and taste better. So I'm going to talk about that in the next part. And I just really do need your help, Shia, with meal plans. I'm so overwhelmed with I want variety, but then I get overwhelmed and then I don't write enough meal plans versus all the food products that I am adding to the list. So you're going to help pick out the food, Shia, and decide the meals. And part of it, I'm overwhelmed because I'm doing this food research, but it's kind of affecting my diet. However, I have a very bland, poor diet. I eat canned fish and crackers, soups, canned fruits, and I'll explain more about what I eat. But I looked at my past grocery lists, my past groceries that I bought at Walmart, and it's kind of gross, the diet that I'm it's very like bland, very narrow, and it's kind of, that makes me sick. So just so you know, Shia, I just learned from the Quran, hell is a torture chamber. So when all of these people that are criminals that do murder, rape, torture, there's different ranks of hell. There's different levels within hell, and the people who do the most crime and murder are ranked lower and lower and lower and lower, deeper, deeper, deeper into hell. So that actually makes a lot of sense, because some people don't really think they don't really belong in hell, however they kind of do. So there's probably different ranks and levels of hell. And a lot of the food items, Shia, that I listed are shipping only. So I still get confused. Say we found like 10 products that we want shipped that have shipping only. Is it all through Walmart? Or do we have to pay individual shipping for each product? So I'm not sure about that. However, I'm still adding them to the list in case we go on to other places, grocery stores that have the products that can ship it. Can deliver it, not ship it. Yeah, these criminals are using V2K to say, because I tortured you for so long, it was love in a relationship. It's that type of comment makes me completely paralyzed and makes me want to make sure that those criminals go to jail for the rest of their life. So it's getting like more and more evil and more desperate. The threats and the verbal assault and attacks. It's getting very, very evil. Like, obviously it was already evil, but it's like getting like more and more and more evil. If someone if someone rapes someone for years and years and years, that's a victim and a criminal. It's not a relationship, it's a victim and a criminal that wants to commit crime to someone. So what I learned also with the Quran, Shia, is, so in Islam, not everybody is Muslim, because there are Islamic pagans. So I don't know if I would consider calling myself part Muslim. I probably would prefer calling my religion half Christian, half Islamic monotheism versus Muslim, because Muslim is sort of like a generic term for people that live in Islam, and not everybody in Islam are Muslim. And I'm not educated on the subject, so I can't completely say. However, I prefer saying Islamic monotheism. But Muslim means the oneness of Allah. And I'm also making this large grocery list, Shia, so that you can pick out what you like. And we can make a list completely with the items that you eat. And I won't be eating foods that you don't eat, really. I won't want to. And it's going to be much easier, my diet's going to be much better when you're here, Shia, because I'm not going to have that feeling of stressful eating when you're here. In regards to the fecal alcohol syndrome that I have gotten when I was a baby, How many years of disability benefits am I owed if I was disabled for that long? Also, in regards to the Quran, I can't relate to all of it, and that's partly why I got kind of disgusted with it. However, what we have to remember, Shai, and I was told by a spirit guide, is we are not mankind. The Quran's written for mankind and jinns, humans and jinns. Not all jinns on all these. Not all these criminals are jinns. Some of them are entities. They're not even jinns. They're not actual jinns. They're entities, and entities are like a lower level of jinns where they don't even have a spirit, and they're a pure manifestation of false, fake nothingness. But we're not humans and we are not jinns. We're from the higher realms, Shia, celestial star seed realm. So we cannot completely relate to the Quran because of that. So the people who are going to hell, the criminals, they're going to the lowest depth grade of the fire pit of hell. There's different low depths and grades of hell, and I didn't know about that until I read it in the Quran. And most of the time when I'm reading the Quran, I'm only getting bits and pieces. I can't follow it, the whole thing. Or I'd be repeating the same line like for 5 minutes to try. Because they can do that. They can scramble my mind for many, many minutes at a time just to make me keep passing the lines. And there's noises and sounds being made that are harassment, chronic, like every 5 minutes. Like the pace and consistency is unbelievable. And they're sexual sounds, harassing sexual sounds. So I'm attempting to download the Facebook data. I'm hoping that it can go through. If it doesn't save onto Google Drive, I'm going to also attempt to download the HTML format of being able to send it directly to my email, and then downloading on the computer, and hopefully be able to transfer it on a USB. However, I don't think that I don't know if that's gonna be possible. I'm hoping it will, but so I'm gonna stop this video, Shia, and start part 2. I'm going to start part 2, Shia. I close this notebook. I don't know. I always close this notebook and then I get really annoyed because I have to open it and write something down. I was supposed to only talk about the food research. However, if I don't keep up with these notes, it's going to get more stressful and overwhelming. So I'll talk to you in the next video. I love you, Shia. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you so much, Shia, for watching.